Hey you guys, welcome to my live stream. How's it going? How's everyone doing? I think today's Wednesday. I'm not completely sure. You guys, like this, I think the same thing happened last year. I don't know. This tends to happen like whenever I really anticipate something that's like really, really great. Like Art Basel is like one of my favorite times of the year. It might be my favorite time of the year, but I don't know. Last year or this year, Cannes Lions was pretty great too. So yeah, it's one of my favorite times of the year. And there's just so much buildup and anticipation, and then there's like such an overflow of like interactions and things that you can do, and it's like you only have so much energy and time like to do things, and then stuff is spread out. And so like it's super fun and exciting, but then it's also can be like a little bit disappointing because it's like you literally can't do everything that you want to do for like many reasons. But then when it's all over, it's kind of like it's like you go from like all year, like most people are like this, but then like you have a lot of moments like this, and then like this week was like this, and then like now it's like, you get what I'm saying? Like it went from like peak like creativity, spirit of creativity, to like none. Which is like, yeah, not fun, but it is what it is. So yeah, and I'm not the only person going through that. A lot of people are like, man, it's over, you know? So anyway, hope you guys are having a good day. Trying to remain positive. I have so many videos to edit, like so many, but I haven't really felt encouraged to edit them because of a lot of reasons. But yeah, I need to post them because I need to remember my girl that walked up to me last week and told me that she was at Art Basel because she watched my vlogs about it. So, like that transformed her life and her experience, and she was like exuding joy, and who knows like what else is gonna like come from her being here. What positive. So like, yeah. And I'm sure there's many other people who have had experiences like that from interacting with my videos that I may not ever meet or hear from. So it's important to still find the encouragement to like post. And it's not like necessarily for them, it's for like God to shine his light through me to encourage and empower and motivate them to also shine their light. That's really the deepest root of it all. And then when they start shining and producing fruit, then they seed into others, and it just keeps going and going and multiplying beyond what you could even imagine. So that's really the importance in being like bold and courageous and doing things even if you can't see like the end result. Maybe you don't see like the fruit or the tree on the other end. You just have to know that like you are called to sow that seed. So you better show up and do it. So yeah, the world is so interesting. What I was dealing with the last few days was like kind of in reflection, there were so many good moments, but what was like continually disappointing, that it's nothing new under the sun, but for some reason it seems like the girlies, like the females, particularly black females, I'm not gonna lie, seem to like struggle with like the lifting as they climb, or at least the ones that I interacted with, because I'm very much an advocate of like, hey, like take my hand and let's go together. If you need help, like I got you. And I would expect that other people would have this mindset as well. But I found that many did not. I had so many people in my DMs, you guys. So many people in my DMs of all different ethnicities, backgrounds, and I wouldn't say there's too much variance in age, but we can say there was some variance in age, I'm sure, I don't know. But the common theme was a lot of certain people just expected me to drop whatever I was doing and like put them on to things, but there was like no reciprocation. Like it was very like, oh, if you share an event with me, then all of a sudden they'll share an event with me. But it wasn't like, hey girl, like we're doing this at 5. You want to come through and like hang out? It was not like a friendly or camaraderie or community type of mindset. It was more so like a transactional mindset. And I get that some things are transactional, that's okay. Like people aren't meant to be more than that in some regards, but like I just saw a consistent theme with a certain group of people that they like, it was literally like I hadn't heard from them. Maybe I had even DM'd them a while ago, and then all of a sudden they're in my DMs. Hey girl, I see you're in Miami. What's going on? And I kid you not, there were people that I did respond to, and I sent them some stuff. I didn't spend like hours like figuring out, because I had tons of things. I was like, I'm not putting together a whole thing. But there's some people I sent a few stuff to. I told them where they could find some information. I didn't even get a thank you. Like they took that stuff and ran with it. Came to Miami, never messaged me, never text me, never asked me, oh, you going to this? And will I see you? Or, oh, we should meet up. Or, oh, hey girl, I got invited to this. I noticed it wasn't on your list, but if you want to come through, you should come. Like nothing like that. And so like it's super discouraging to be like the type of person who like operates in like pouring out on others and wanting to see them like grow and bloom, but realizing that a lot of those people are just looking to be like poured into, but they have absolutely no plan to pour back into you whatsoever. Like they're just out to like take and get. Hello, is your name Famid? Welcome. How are you? What are you doing? You have any questions, anything you want to talk about? I'm just kind of talking about like some of the challenges that we have in society and like people and social groups and stuff, particularly around Art Basel this week and how there's a lot of like, I have been very like, hi Alyssa, hi A Step. I've been very intentional about building community. Like, I don't know, are you guys subscribers on my channel or is this your first time seeing me? Hi Alyssa, thank you so much. Like, I'm very intentional on YouTube, Instagram, Threads, everywhere to like communicate that I'm about building community. Like, you guys, I tell you guys, subscribe. And don't just subscribe, but like join the live streams and participate in the comment section. When you see my videos, drop a comment. Let's have a conversation about what's in the video. Even if it's just funny, just say like, this is so funny. Or if I'm talking about something meaningful, contribute. Tell me how it's relatable to you or what you took from it, so we can encourage each other, get to know each other, and build community. I've been very, very vocal about this. Is this your first time seeing me? Okay. Well, welcome. You should subscribe, be a part of the family here. Welcome to the fam, love. Alyssa subscribed. How about you guys? Did Honey Bear subscribe? What a cute name, Honey Bear. I call my dog that, Honey Bear. And so, for these other people with this manipulative, opportunist user mindset to try to join my community with no intention of being actual community is what's crazy, you guys. And like, I want to figure out how to spiritually like create a spiritual wall where those people can't even like penetrate. Like they can't send me DMs, they can't watch my videos. Like, I don't want this space to be welcoming or inviting to like users, to people that are opportunists, to people who are just trying to get theirs and like level up or get clout or whatever. Like, if those people are operating like that and they want to be better and they want to change their mindset to be more of a community loving and encouraging each other and lifting each other up mindset, then you guys, then you're welcome. Like, you're welcome, because like we can work with someone who has an openness. But if someone is closed and like they're totally secure and being in that dark place, because it's a dark place, you guys, then like leave the live, don't follow me, don't DM me, like, because I don't like that stuff. And the thing is I'll be responding to people and stuff, and I'll like help them out to some extent because I walk in love and grace. But like, best believe I know from the get-go. Like, it's so obvious. Like, the spirit of discernment makes it so obvious when that person's operating like that, you know? So alpha, you don't need to be negative, and I hope you've already left the live if you're going to be negative. But if you want to be open to understanding something, you literally just popped in and heard me say something and then just left a negative comment. That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you're negative vibes and you don't want to be better, like, get out of here. I don't want you here. So, but if you want to be a part of a community that, you know, we're building up each other. Alyssa sent a floating heart. Thanks, love. If you guys want to be able to have a conversations, then let me know. Like, if any of you watching right now, I see the people watching keeps on changing, so who knows how many are in here. If anyone has a question or something they're dealing with, or a topic that they've been like, man, what does this mean? Or a situation happening at home or at school or at work that you want to chat about right now, let me know. We can talk about it. I'll give you guys a moment to write a comment if there's something that you want to talk about. But if there is nothing, then I'll continue talking about what's going on with me. What do you guys think? You're homeschooled? Wow. What's that like? Do you like it? I high-key wish my parents cared enough about me to homeschool me, because like, school wastes so much time. With homeschooling, at least you can just like, you know, do whatever you need to do to like legally pass the stuff, but you don't have to like actually waste your time in school all day. So that's nice. So da 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 da. Anybody else have something you want to ask or talk about? Where are you guys watching from, by the way? Okay, so Chad says, so question, you seem like a smart person, but you know the internet is full of sleaze, so why even think you wouldn't be dim? Okay, Chad, I do not have a dissolution that I would not get a DM, and I'm not talking about sleazy DMs. I'm talking about people that are just like users. And I do realize that that stuff happens, but what I want is it to change where most of my DMs aren't those people. I would rather most of my DMs be people that are community minded, and then there's just some DMs like that. But at the moment, most people are sliding into my DMs that are just trying to use me, and that's what I'm talking about. And I'm also bringing it up because I know some of you watching are those types of people, and some of you watching aren't those types of people. And if the ones that are like that are open to changing, maybe having this conversation will help you realize like, oh, maybe it would be more beneficial for everyone if you take on the mindset of like, I want to pour into you and you can pour into me and we can grow together. And we're not just here to like take stuff from somebody who has like access to opportunities and then just run with it, because that's very like, it's not of service to you at all. Like, that's the crazy part to me. It's like these people are operating in a dark place because what they're thinking is like, oh well, I'm competing with her, so I'm trying to get some of her information so that I can not only come up, but I can come up and pass her. Like, that is kind of like where they're coming from. They obviously don't say this to me, but that has to be where they're coming from, right? Otherwise, why wouldn't you pour into each other? And why is everything conditional? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had people literally use me in my face, and I still saw an opportunity come up that would be perfect to them and sent it to them, because what do I care? I'm not applying for it. Like, it's not an opportunity for me. I know someone who's perfect for it. Does that person need to get their life together? Yes. But if I keep on walking in love towards them to some extent, like watering like that goodness, maybe they will fruit goodness one day. Maybe. I love you too, love. Thank you. Keen says you're pretty. Thank you. You have to go in an hour. All right. Seneca says, good morning, my love. How are you doing this morning? I love you in Chicago. Love you too, love. Yeah, my dog is on my lap, babes. Am I going to church? When? You want me to go to church today? I might watch church on the internet today. Bill Winston Ministries comes on at 7:30 Eastern Time, 6:30 Central Time. Chad, are you a creator too? Like, where are your comments coming from? Are you trying to understand something, or are you trying to show that you relate to what I'm going through? I'm just trying to get, like, what's your point? Like, are you trying to encourage me, or are you trying to break me down? You want to see my dog? There Honey is. Honey! Honey! Yes, that's the boy. There. Is that better, you guys? Hi, how are you? Thank you. You're just a blue collar factory worker, okay? And you're not trying to break me down. All right, thank you. Yeah, I think what you guys have to get is, like, my channel is about my life, okay? The name of my channel is mylifeasjessio. So you're gonna see a lot of videos that are centered around me and what I'm doing. But the point isn't about, like, self-exaltation on my channel anyway. It's about showing you guys how you could live a free life. You don't have to be locked down by a job. You don't have to be locked down by a circumstances or an environment, or like where you were born or grew up. Like, you can choose to live a free life. You can travel, you can have fun, you can meet other people, you can be bold and courageous, and there is a pathway to that. And so I'm showing you that by sharing my life. And the idea is that you engage in the comments and you ask questions and we have conversations, and you, like, have breakthroughs where you, like that girl I met this weekend in Miami, where she was like, she had never been here, but she watched my videos and she was like, this year's gonna be the year I'm gonna book this. And she happened to be at the same place as me and walked up to me and was like, what? Are you Jessie? Like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, that's the point. So, like, I'm not in my videos saying, like, you could have this life too, you know, but, like, that's the point. You get what I'm saying? And, like, it's not that you would have the same life as me. The point is having the life that God called you to have. And it's usually very different from the life that people are living, and they feel like they're stuck and there's nowhere else they can go or do. But if you put your faith in God, all things are possible. Yes, he's the way, the truth, and the life. You do not have to be bound by anything. You're supposed to cast your cares on him because he cares for you. And so my point in talking about the other people and their behavior is, like, the fact that they don't get that, they're creating their own foothold. And even if they become, like, big with, like, millions of subscribers and a lot of money, the Bible says the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. So their wealth will be transferred to someone who's righteous one day. And when they go on, like, they won't have wealth stored up supernaturally, like, in eternity. And so, like, until they get that and they operate in, like, this dark mindset, like, they have to get out of that, or their eternal life is like, yeah, not good. And the crazy thing is, sometimes these people say they're Christians and they still operate like this. And I always thought that that was like wild, but you have to remember that the devil was the highest angel, and then he decided that he wanted to do things his way, and he thought doing things his way was better than God. So the actual character of Satan is to know the truth and then choose to deny the truth and satisfy their flesh, their own desires instead. Yeah, what did I say? Didn't I say that essentially? So, yeah, I mean, you guys have, excuse me, you guys have sent me 24 gifts. Wow, that's cool. Thank you. Woo. I don't even know who you are, Stark. Have you ever even been in my live stream before? Are you a subscriber? Like, who are you? Why are you on my channel telling me what to talk about and not to talk about? Like, you can literally swipe away. No one asked you to be here. Exactly. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You guys, that's one thing about me is like when people have the audacity, I have the audacity to tell them in their face, like, not today. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. And nobody's talking about religion. I'm talking about faith. You gotta get that. So, anybody else have any questions or topics they want to discuss? Something you're going through in life? Doesn't have to do with what I was talking about. I just started talking about that because no one was in the live yet. You guys don't argue in the comments. What country are you guys watching from? Oh, are you guys in the United States or are you somewhere else? Chad's in the United States. Okay. You know what's really interesting? The comments that this person's making is like, it's so easy. Like, I don't, do you guys get this? I think most of you probably get this. Everyone believes in something. There is not one person in this world that doesn't believe in anything. There's no such thing as not believing in anything. Even the people who say they don't believe in anything, they believe in that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they believe in something. And so it's really interesting when people come and they're like anti, like, believing in God. It's like, well, they actually do have a belief system. And if they had like a spiritual maturity, they would understand that whatever it is they do believe in, they have made a God of their life. You get what I'm saying? They have made that the Lord of their life. So it's very fascinating because it's so rooted in like confusion and deception that people don't get that. But it's like you either believe the truth, which will set you free, or you don't believe the truth and the end is eternal condemnation. And I can't save you either way. I can come on here and encourage people when I feel led to. But if you like want to deny the truth, then like, hey, like it's not going to affect me. So anyway, It is what it is. Is this channel a real thing? What do you mean? The fact that your name is Zippity Doo Dah, Zippity Day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. That's cute. Hi. Hi, Flower. Oh, you're in Louisiana. We got California, USA. Love it. Welcome to the live, you guys. If you're not subscribed yet, maybe hit the subscribe button. If you haven't liked the live yet, please hit the like button. We only have 10 likes, but I know a lot more than 10 of you have watched this live. So hit that like button and yeah, you guys. Yeah, Chad, I understand your point. I mean, a lot of people have something bad happen, and then instead of running to God, they run away. It's like one thing or the other happens. And, you know, sometimes they have to like get as low as possible to then come back. So, you know, if you see someone going through that, just continue to pray for them and walk in kindness towards them, because they will get to a point so low one day where they'll be like, they're willing to try anything, and then they're going to look towards God eventually and get saved. So, and then they're going to be like, why didn't I do this sooner? Because my life is transformed. Because I know exactly what's happening there spiritually, but they just don't understand it yet. Why are you singing the bees in the trap song? You're cute. Thank you. Yeah, Chad, it's because they really don't understand what's going on. Obviously, there's going to be bad. Like, that's how he created everything. Like, there's good and there's evil. There's nothing in between. You know? The whole point is to lean on him so that you can overcome challenges in life. And he can do miracles. Like, they read the Bible, they'd realize a lot of bad stuff happens. But then people who will walk with God, they get through it. The sea is parted, you know? Flower, I don't understand your comment. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a very interesting crowd today. Hmm. It sounds like an old Disney movie. What? Okay, I gotta do a poll because these comments are getting crazy. Like, I just need to understand. Just answer the poll really quick so I understand who's in the chat. It's anonymous. Nobody's gonna see what you say. Only 4 votes? Come on, there's more than 4 of you watching. Keep voting, you guys. Thank you, Marcus or Eric. I'm so confused. The votes went from 100% no to 75% yes. Y'all believe in Jesus? And why are you guys saying all this stuff in the chat? Anyway, okay, somebody else want to talk about something else because y'all are saying a lot of stuff and I don't even know what you guys are talking about, to be honest. If someone has a specific question, then let me know. It can be about this topic or about something else. You want to talk about my nails? What about them? Where did I get this hat? On the internet. Nails. Boop. They're 3D too. And they glow in the dark. Yes, I believe that Jesus is the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. Yeah, I did them. So, okay. No, I don't speak on that. You guys, y'all are a little saucy this morning, huh? It's so early to be saucy. I guess I started the live a little saucy too because I was talking about how people are users. Ah, I really wish I could just like tell all the users, like, you're a user, don't talk to me. I mean, I do that sometimes, but if I did it to everyone, that would be crazy. You like watching debates? So are you enjoying the comment section? Because I don't feel like people are debating. I feel like people are saying a bunch of stuff. And it was turning into misinformation, so that's why I'm changing the topic. Because it was like too many comments that weren't accurate, so I was like, I don't have time to address all of these. That's why I said if you have a specific question you want to ask or a topic you would like to discuss, then let me know. Oh, this is not a political channel, so if that's what you want, won't be here. You guys, have you liked the live stream yet? Have you hit the like button? And has anybody subscribed? Has anyone subscribed? I know Red Flower is already a subscriber. They've been a subscriber. I think Eric's been a subscriber too, right? I recognize y'all's names. Oh, geez. Chad is not an OG, I know. I'm not even sure if you're a subscriber. I was saying who I know is a subscriber, for sure. NYC in the chat. Look at my little baby. He was like, let me get cozy. You guys, what should I do today? What do you think? Should I edit a vlog? Edit a YouTube short, like an interview, Spark Your Joy interview from Art Basel? Should I just go to the beach? Should I collaborate with someone today? What should I do? Thank you. I already done a nail video. It's on my channel. You have to look for it. I did a vlog where I do my nails already. Someone wants to know if I'm a robot. Yeah, it's Miami. Where have you been? You want me to learn Mandarin and start going live, like speaking in Mandarin, so I can have like a bunch of Mandarin followers or something? That'd be funny. Do you speak that language? Late, baby. Baby. It's okay, honey. You guys, I just had breakfast and it was so mid. I was like, what the heck? Like, I'm pretty sure that it was like frozen food that they warmed up, which makes no sense because it was like $13 from like this fancy place that's supposed to have fresh food, but it had like basically no flavor. And I feel it coming up. You speak hillbilly? That's funny. Red Flower wants to learn Mandarin. Did I cook my breakfast? No, I just told you that I bought it from a restaurant. I know how to make some things, but ideally I would have a chef making me all my food. I feel like cooking is like, it takes too much time at, like before and after to just eat. I'd rather tell someone what I want to eat and it be ready when I'm ready to eat, and then they clean up. Yeah, I do, because not always, but you know, Oliver has to go walking in the morning as soon as we get up. So if we're gonna walk by a place that's open, then that I like or whatever, then sometimes I just go ahead and get something. You get what I'm saying? You agree about the food? Yeah. I mean, I have made stuff that tasted good and didn't taste good. I mean, both ways. And there's not much satisfaction in it. The only thing I think I really enjoy making would probably be like dessert, like baked stuff. And I've even made candy before. And that can be really satisfying if it comes out well, because then people gather around and you enjoy it usually together. And like, it's so fun to see people like enjoy it. But like, food, like meals, they take so much time to like prepare and all the ingredients. Like it's way more efficient and even cost effective to just buy the food than to make it. Like preparing it is a complete waste of time and money when you're just like one person. You know what I'm saying? If you got like people to make it for, then it makes more sense. But otherwise, it's like for just me, like to make a whole meal, like why would I do that? NYC, you still think it's cheaper to cook? Where are you buying your groceries? I guess the prices are kind of crazy, but it just depends where you go. It also depends how you eat. Like I can buy one thing from the store and eat on it like 3 times. Like I didn't even eat all the breakfast. $13, which was like, it was on sale today. It was usually $18.95, so $20. But I don't get that every day. Sometimes it's something that's like $5. Or I just eat cereal, which would be groceries. Box of cereal, $5, milk, $5. So that's $10, and then you just keep eating it. But I finished all my cereal yesterday, so I had to either go to the grocery store and buy more cereal or eat out. And I high-key wish that I had just bought more cereal because it would have been $5, and then I would still have some instead of having the mid stuff that costs $13. Oh, we got a proposal in the chat, you guys. We have a proposal in the chat. Why would I marry you? You have not told me anything. Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the live stream. Everybody that's in here, make sure you've liked the live stream and make sure you guys have subscribed to my channel. Yeah, I like to get this burrito that has like chicken, rice, avocado, and peppers and cheese. It's pretty good. Jessica's a new subscriber, you guys. Welcome her to the fam. Welcome, bestie. Thanks for subscribing. What country are you watching from? Are you in the United States too? Are you in the United States? Yeah, the burrito is like $20, which is a very East Coast price. Burritos should be like $6.99. I don't know why they'd be playing for real. How long does the burrito last me? I usually only eat half at a time, so like twice, but sometimes 3 times if I eat half of a half. Thank you. Yeah, you guys can see the sunshine. There it is. And you guys see, you guys know I made this shirt. I actually made this shirt. I put a sun here and a wave, and then the back has a seashell. You want to get back to Fernando? He didn't answer my question. He just dropped in and said the proposal and then he left. Maybe he's commenting that on everybody's live. You want to know what he brings to the table? Hi, Billy. Hi, Red. Hi, Alyssa. Oh, he said mystery? I missed that. He's not being very talkative for someone who wants to get married. All right, you guys, I've been streaming for 45 minutes. We have 19 likes so far, which I know way more than 19 of you have watched. So if you have not, double tap your screen, go double tap your screen until you see a thumbs up. That will give a like. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I am live streaming every day for Vlogmas, and my name is Jessie, and you're watching My Life as Jessio. Hi, Lily. Welcome to the fam. Are you a new subscriber? Hi, Eric. OMG. Excited for my Vlogmas? Yeah. I've done it most days, so it's been pretty good. You followed me? Nice. Cody, you remember me? Okay. You followed me for a long time. How come I never see you in the comment section? You gotta start leaving comments so I remember you. I don't know where the like button is, but if you touch your screen twice, if you go like this, boop, boop, you know, go boop, boop, you should see it like do fireworks and stuff. Alyssa has to go. All right. Talk to you later, bestie. Have a blessed day. My nails, they're broken, but there's one. There's one. You like the video? I see, yeah, there's 2 more likes. Thank you. Chad said, long time follower, first time commenter. Yeah, exactly. Because I'd be reading my comments. So whenever people come to the live and they're like, I've been following you, I'm like, have you? Because I've never seen a comment. The subscribers I remember are the ones that comment every time they watch the video. They'll drop a heart. They'll say like, hi, Jessie. They'd be like, have a great day. Or they'd be like, cute outfit. Or they'd be like, oh, I want to go there one day. Like, whatever, you know? I love it. You're eating sushi? I do not eat sushi, you guys. No raw food for me. Oh, you're not allowed to comment. You're a kiddo? Cute. I don't have a favorite Christmas movie, you know? Finland? Wow. I need to go there. I hear it's quite nice. Are you a subscriber or something? Cloudy, are you a subscriber or are you just commenting that on everyone's live stream? It's snowing where you are? Wow, it is not snowing here. Thank God. You guys, everybody come to Florida. Tell your families that you need a trip to the Caribbean. Tell them it's time to go on a cruise. Why would you want to be my least favorite, you guys? You have to pour into the world what you want back. You reap what you sow. You wanted to go to school, but your dad said no because it's snowing? Lily says your hair is cute. Thank you, love. That's good. You have spiritual maturity. Very important. Why did you tell me to say Lily if your name is Layla? Silly, silly goose. Do you guys watch Bluey? Does anyone on here watch Bluey? Ethnically from Belize, but born in California. Interesting. Which party? You were watching my live stream the other day when I was at a party? You don't watch Bluey, you're not that young. I watch Bluey. I mean, you don't have to be a baby to watch Bluey. It's funny. COD, what party are you talking about? Do you remember? Are you talking about live stream or are you just making a joke? Hi to your friends. Hello. I don't know what it means. Did you see my video with that sound? I posted it like a few days ago. Yeah, I'll say like I would say that falls into the genre of like brain rot content, and I don't appreciate that it's kind of taking over the minds of children, so I don't really like it. I don't like brain rot in general. Like it literally, like, do you like hear what it says and what it means? Like the fact that people lean into that is crazy. Yeah. You're gonna commit on my new video? What are you talking about? Bye, Jessica. Talk to you soon. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. So you guys, tonight is like it's like a holiday party mixer kind of thing. Like not like party like crazy. I think it's something like very chill. I'm trying to decide if I'm actually gonna go because I can't walk there. I would have to like take a car. So I'm not really sure if I want to go. And the reason why I even RSVP'd is because I got the invite and they said you had to RSVP to get the location. And then once they confirmed my RSVP and I got the location, I was like, never mind. But yeah, I gotta decide. I don't know why I get why people do that, but it's also annoying because it's like, I don't like RSVPing this stuff without having all the information, because if it's not like in the part of town that I want to go to, then it's like I wouldn't have bothered RSVPing, you know? I don't really have a favorite color, to be honest. I mean, in a way, black, yes, for sure. You know, like this kind of like my nails is kind of like my favorite vibe. Like I love that. But I like wearing like green. You see this? You're eating wasabi with your sushi? Okay. Good for you. Do I have hobbies? In a sense. I make clothes. There's videos on my channel of me making clothes if you guys are curious. I like design and make clothes. But a lot of people don't know that because I don't post about it anymore. Someone says that I look vegan, which is hilarious. What does that even mean? How do you look vegan? I honestly don't really like the concept of having hobbies anymore. Because I think that we kind of developed this idea of like hobbies because people often spend most of their days doing things that they don't enjoy. So then they have to set aside a small part of their week to do something that they do enjoy, and then we call it a hobby. But I think that if you're living your life intentionally and in your truth, then there's a space for you to do all the things that you enjoy doing, and you're doing them with intention, not just to escape your otherwise rather mundane life. So Karina's not gonna explain her comment, I guess. Did she leave the chat already? Can someone go see how many subscribers I have now? Someone want to go check? Are you okay? Did you go wash your eye out? $13.9. So close to 14, you guys. Thank you, COD. Can you guys subscribe so we can have 14? Thank you. I literally just threw this on because I needed to like go walk my puppy. Rhea, welcome back. What you doing? What you doing, girl? You having a good day? You're watching TV? He's right here. I'm your favorite? That's awesome. I'm trying to go live every day, so make sure you got your notifications on. Hey you guys, so I'm just coming back to let you know that the battery went out on my phone. So I just got my charging bank and put it on the back. But I'm probably going to end the live soon because we're at a whole hour of live streaming so far. I moved outside because it's much nicer outside. Look at my honey. Look at my honey. 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 Oliver's enjoying his little nap. I think I'm gonna go to the beach. I literally enjoy the beach, but for some reason, like the Florida beaches tend to have like little bugs. So like if you go get in the sand, then you'll be like, oof, you know? So that's annoying, but I want to go see them taking down the tents from like Art Basel and stuff. So I want to go over there. I could live stream all day if my phone was charged. Then I could have just like kept on doing the live stream all day and you guys could go with me. But I fell asleep without charging my phone, so that's why it's on struggle bus now. This is your first time? Well, I've been live streaming every day this month, so make sure you're subscribed and have your notifications on, and you'll definitely see me again. I post YouTube shorts every day. I post vlogs when I can, and then I also live stream every day. So there's always something new to look at on my channel. If you guys want to see like more about what I do and what my life is like, then go watch my vlogs, like my long form videos. Some of them are pretty long, some of them are short, but you could go watch the playlist. It's called Life with Jessio or something like this. And yeah, travel around the world with me and my pup and see what we're doing and everything. And I read and respond to comments, so if you guys drop any comments, I'll reply. And if it's something that's like really good, we can talk about it the next time I live stream too. So yeah, glad you guys have fun. I like need to edit some videos to post today, but I also want to like, so let's see what we do. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Hi Chris, how are you? Alright you guys, thank you for joining the live stream. If nobody else has any more questions or something that you need to talk about right now, I'm going to go ahead with my day. Oliver says, be blessed and highly favored. Jesus loves you, and so do we.